Well, hello there, fellow guardians and viewers alike. Thank you for tuning in. This is your streamer Zero the Legion on YouTube, bringing you the soon-to-be second episode of Eyes of Guardian: The Past and Present. Uh, as we last left off, the Red Legion took over the tower and basically taking the light from us by sealing the traveler's powers with that device. Um, Pretty much went to the farm, of course, and aided by Hawthorne or what have you, which was very pretty interesting, as far as being, captured and back captured and raptured by the countryside or what have you of Earth, which we've, haven't been to in a very long time. Also, I guess the fact too that from there I got a distress call from Commander Zavala going to Titan, clearing out Titan. And as you know, currently in the process of the Red War saga that ensued in Destiny 2 back in September 2017. Um, as I continue to play as a Titan, I'm leveling up, and due to the acceleration of that leveling up process, as you can see, I'm pretty much at the rate of 1071, so already. But still going through the motions, I guess, of the past and whatnot, and um, definitely it has brought about some, nostalgic memories of when I used to play with my fellow clan members at the time, and my late best friend also, and I guess it does bring some sentimentality of memory and whatnot, and I kind of wish I had done something like this 6 years ago, rather, even seven for that matter, but definitely six though, when Destiny first came out. I think I probably would have been in the probably 400, 500 episodes probably by now or past it, um, because it was definitely a lot of excitement. I can definitely say that. But at least, like I said, this is a way of kind of bridging the past and the present. Um, I guess you could say in some shape or form or what have you, and showing you viewers out there what it's like to be a guardian in this game. Like I said, Destiny, the game and series and franchise as a whole, has brought a lot of realities to the forefront for a lot of players such as myself, and it's created a universe, I think, in which Bungie, I hope, keep it going after the Witch Queen. Well, I'm sorry, Beyond Light, the Witch Queen, and Lightfall, which is supposed to be the last of the trilogy of, I call it, I guess you would say Chapter 3 or Phase 3 of the Destiny 2 saga. So, um, however, now as we keep moving forward or what have you, as we get things turned on in Titan with Commander Zavala and Deputy Commander Sloan, now we're off to Nessus to find one of Commander Zavala's fire team members, which I'm sure many of you will be familiar with. So now keep in mind there may be some zigzags in here in which other missions might pop up, cinematics, but of course they will be explained um, at said time. But you'll definitely see some interesting openings and what have you too that may or may not correlate with my current mission at this point, which is again the Red War. As I progress further and go into other chapters or other DLC expansions or DLCs of Destiny 2, I'll of course I will definitely communicate that to you as well. So I hope you definitely enjoy the ride, and thank you for watching. Please like, follow, and/or subscribe as well on my Twitch and YouTube and Twitter channels and sites. So thank you very much, and let's get to it. Oh, in addition, also as you've seen, I gained my light back is temporarily it was off. Thought that'd be, of course, important thing to mention.
The Hive wanted a return to war on the moon. They built a lunar fortress to back their assault. A grand stage to announce their revival. You climbed that scarlet citadel, and the Hive met you head-on. You buried them. But we found more than Hive on the moon. The dark has reached out. We have no choice but to reach back.
The day we've been dreading has finally arrived. The darkness is here. We need boots on the ground on Io. Recon. There's a pyramid. It's already disabled Rasputin. I'd lean on Eris's expertise, but we haven't been able to reach her. We both know what that means. Eris is our best chance at understanding what we're up against. I need her at the tower. She's too valuable an asset to... Find her, Guardian. Bring her home.
Eris Morn, a guardian without a ghost. I wonder how that must feel. Hollow. Unnatural. When I look at that ship. Eris, can you hear us? Eris. Nothing. Zavala, come in.
Any sign?
My signals are being suppressed. I can't even summon a sparrow.
What do you see?
The pyramid. It's... oppressive. Like a storm building.
Then be quick. Get out ahead of it.
Understood.
So what's happening is actually I've been basically teleported back to the present here. Actually, what's going on here is actually the darkness, aka the pyramid ships, have actually landed across the several planets or what have you, including that which I'm on: Io, Titan, Mercury, and Mars. They're doing what's looking like some type of acceleration of destruction to what the lightning as you see here. Now you probably wonder what the heck happened. I thought you was in the Red War, but remember, keep in mind that's the past, and that's one of my duties as a guardian and as well as a streamer to bring you that content that which some of you may or may not have seen, especially if you're brand new to Destiny or you've never seen it before. So, um, nonetheless, though, now I'm in the present, in which I'm actually um about to partake in understanding and learning about the darkness, which I probably will be teleported again coming up soon. So this is actually it's the currently that was called in Destiny we have what's called seasons. So each season actually has a different theme or a different objective, a different matter of battle, if you will. This is called Season of Arrivals, and this is the chapter in which the pyramid ships actually have landed on the planets which I just indicated. So it's up to us to basically find out why and what's really going on, and for that we need Eris Morn, who actually was actually a leading expert on that which is Hive and Darkness. So keep in mind it's not so much linear, but in a sense as I explain it, I hope it comes to fruition as I go through different objectives or whatnot. That which you saw earlier is actually the the expansion which was known as Shadowkeep. The way Destiny has it is the expansion, which is the umbrella, the top portion, if you will, um, which is the expansion. So from last year in October of 2019, and the as you go down the layer of the umbrella, which is like the rod there, the handle, is actually what is called seasons. So indeed, this should be very interesting or what have you to see. As you know, as I've said before, even in my description, that a new expansion is about to arrive in less than a week and a half called Beyond Light. So this is actually the uh, the epilogue of what is to come in the immediate future. So on that note, here we go. And I will be coming to this planet from into the past eventually as well. So keep a lookout for that as well. But right now, this is the present.
No. No! Don't! You bring weapons. You will not need them. We offer only truth. We will. Something pulled us out of the beam. What's happening? What is this place?
So as you just saw that the transmission as I was going towards the pyramid ships, transmission got interrupted. So
We're back on Io. Close to the cradle. I'm getting faint readings from Eris now. Let's keep moving. The air down here is choked with strange communications. I don't know if I can...
Is that you, Guardian?
You're needed back at the tower. Zavala sent us.
Of course he did. I'm moving toward the cradle. It calls to me.
It? What is it?
The hive are frenzied.
Zavala, did you catch that? spirits. I can't triangulate the point of origin. Keep going. Maybe the signal is better up ahead.
These are what's known as taken blights, actually. The power is being utilized by, for those of you that may know some lore from Destiny 1, it's actually used by Savathun, one of Oryx's sisters, the Osmium Court, if you will. Oryx was defeated by our hands, Guardian's hands, back in the first Destiny game. And so basically Savathun is trying to utilize the powers to be, which is cunning and trickery and sabotage and deceit, in order to actually bring more power to herself. The problem is that now the darkness is recognizing us as its future champions, and she wants to do everything in her power to stop us from communicating with the darkness to obtain its power. With the power, we will actually, along with that and the power of light, we will be damn near unstoppable. So she's doing everything in her power to actually cease and stop the functionality between the communication between the darkness and us. For years, us Guardians have been told that darkness was bad, evil, not to be trusted, and maniacal. But yet, it chooses to reach out to us finally, after all these years, to communicate to us and possibly bestow upon us its power. Let's continue on.
Unwelcome. There are forces at play here I do not fully understand. The Hive!
We need to move. all channels. Is anyone there? Eris, talk to us. Say something. Please. What is that? Something pulled us back in. It's keeping us from Eris. Look, those are all eyes. There are too many of them.
Enough!
You're hurt.
It is nothing. But this is something. A tree of silver wings. It grew from the last place the traveler touched before it left this world. The darkness was drawn here, as the hive is drawn to the darkness. These eyes of mine, the things they have seen.
What was that?
Something that does not want us here.
Darkness.
No. But it is of the darkness. It has to be you this time.
Come in. Have you
We
found
hear
her?
you,
The
Zavala.
seed breaks through the interference.
Eris,
Zavala.
report back to me in the tower, both of you. Our transmissions may be compromised.
Let's not keep him waiting, Guardian.
What did you find?
It found me. The darkness reached out. Its messages to us are being interfered, defaced
Defaced.
by the witch sister of the taken King Oryx. Savathun.
Your obsession gives her power.
No. She feeds on denial, ignorance. The Guardian has discovered a means to circumvent her. A seed of silver wings.
Eris,
If the darkness reaches out, we must reach back.
I will not
We are
sanction
beyond
this.
sanctions. It is here. I will return
If
to
we
Io.
cannot
Determine what the darkness seeks, we will find ourselves on the verge of a second collapse. Perhaps that is what Savathun wants.
Please, don't.
Let me go, Zavala.
Where were
According
we?
to spectral analysis, the pyramid, its propulsion, the energy it's manipulating on Io. I don't see a ship. I see a being. Paracausal in nature.
Like
All
a
records of the
traveler.
Golden Age agree. On the first day, the sky filled with darkness. On the second, the traveler
Help
fell.
Eris when you can, but be ready to deal with the enemy fleet when it arrives. We need you, Guardian.
So as you all see that I'm basically back in the present on the tower here, we will actually be proceeding on to back to the past. As you've seen that the darkness pretty much is trying to reach out to us, to communicate, to be gift us with powers and knowledge. However, Savathun does not want us to acquire that power, and that power is meant for her and her, tribe of Hive more so. So yeah. Now I won't be proceeding with that just yet because we still have a lot of work to do before we really get to the pinnacle of the darkness and what it entails and what have you. And hopefully I'm able to reach that. We shall see. But like I said, it is a lot going on or what have you. So bear with me here as I go through it. So, but this is the present. So don't forget that part. As well as the fact that alliances are starting to shift. Priorities are starting to become a little bit more dated. And the reality is that not all is what it appears to be, even in the last city here in the Traveler. So, anyhow, as I'm about to proceed on, I hope you all still are enjoying the content of what have you. But the main thing, and it's one of the things about this game that truly sparks my interest, is it's a lot to go into, especially when you're starting from the very beginning and you see things that you didn't see before. Time travel definitely exists in this game. Powers of light and darkness, entities of such. Enemy factions who want to be, the final shape when the universe becomes a whole and anew. So definitely it's very intoxicating to be engulfed in the lore of this game. So yeah, let's get ready and go back or what have you. So now we're about to depart to Nessus, which we're going back to the past, in which the Red War sparked all that you were seeing before you.
Commander Zavala needs the Vanguard united again. While he prepares for the assault on the Almighty, we're going to find Cade and Ikora. Luckily, we picked up an odd signal from Cade's ghost. It's being boosted somehow from a centaur
Which is
called
strange.
Nessus. Centaurs are really just big rocks in the outer reaches of the solar system. There should be nothing there. So much for nothing being here. Let's get to high ground so I can pin down Cade's location. Here we go. Tracking Cade signal now. I think I'm getting something.
In over my head. Vex trap. Wilson?
Vex trap? What is Cade getting us into this time? Something around here is blasting that signal into space. We find that something, we'll find Cade. There! The signal's coming from that wrecked ship.
Hello. Are you here to rescue the Cade 6?
Whoa, you're not Cade.
The Cade 6 is currently caught in a teleportation loop. He's over there. Whoop. Now he's over there. Whoop.
He's moving? Well, that's complicated.
I can help you. But I'm gonna be super unpleasant about it.
I'm sorry. What?
I have uploaded his new coordinates to you. Against my better judgment.
Okay.
May I help you with anything else?
Yeah, are you okay? You sound a little off.
I am the Exodus Black's failsafe. Call me failsafe. I boosted the Cade 6's signal in hopes he would be rescued. And look, here you are.
Oh, I see. She's just an AI. A malfunctioning AI.
I heard that. At your service.
Centaurs are supposed to be just giant icy rocks. How did all
A
this
robotic
happen?
alien entity called the Vex have achieved 92.014% conversion of the Centaur Nessus.
Someone there? Listen, don't ask me how this happened. I don't have time to explain what I don't have time to understand.
Warning, the Vex will vaporize you.
So, Failsafe, what exactly happened here?
The Cade 6 attempted to manipulate the Vex portal system. He is now trapped in a non-linear loop. In my defense, I tried to warn him. He's like, not that smart.
This is not going well. How long have you been here exactly?
Long enough to see the Vex convert this entire planetoid, kill all living organisms, reformat molecules, and digitize brainwaves for further study. It's a fascinating process.
She sounds way too excited about that.
You are good at destroying the Vex. Much
I'm
better than
almost
my
afraid
crew
to ask,
was.
but Failsafe, what happened to the Exodus Black crew?
Only my captain can access those memories. And he's super dead. The Cade 6 is just beyond that Vex gate. Please proceed.
Won't we get stuck like Cade?
Oh no, my judgment module is much more reliable than the Cade units.
We're through. We're okay.
Of course, the Cade 6 is not far now.
Hey! Over here! Get me out of here! What's that? That a Hydra? Okay, yeah. No, handle that first, then me. Hey, you're doing great. Thanks. Keep it up. Unless you're losing, then do better. Hey, did you get it? Been around so much. I'm trying not to throw up in here. Quick, hurry, come on. I don't know how long this portal's gonna stick.
Cade? What have you...
Stop. Look. Long story, and it may look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do. Okay, maybe not. Doesn't matter. Killing the power source at the origin point should break the loop and get me out of the portal system. Have you got that? Say you've got it. Say something.
Fine, I'll say it. We got it, Cade. Now, how did you...
Oh, my cotton socks! Did you not hear what I just said?
I'm guessing this is why they don't like him leaving the tower.
So as you see, pretty much, it definitely look like Cade is in the bind. Looks like we're actually gonna have to stay on Nessus until we rescue dear old Cade there. So here we go.
Failsafe, we're at your coordinates. Cade is stuck inside a Vex portal system. Can you help us find the power source so we can get him out?
Oh yes, by locating the original Vex teleporter the Cade unit used, you can shut down the loop and free him. I can guide you there.
Okay, so we find this Vex teleporter and shut it down. Easy. Ew, this looks like the stuff inside the Vex.
It's called radiolaria. You know, mind fluid.
Ikora says it's an organic compound, which means the Vex are not pure robot. What could have possibly brought Cade to Nessus?
I know the answer.
1, stop listening in on us. 2, what's the answer?
He asked me not to tell anyone. Warning! Vex threat detected. They are blocking your path to the Cade unit's teleporter. You will have to eliminate them. wholesale destruction of the Vex would make me miss my captain and crew less.
Did it?
It did not.
This is the Vex teleporter?
Yes, the Cade 6 will want it. You should pick it up.
Take that, you scrap heap! I'm out, baby! Out! Woo!
Hey, where are you?
Hey! You did it! You got me out! Ha! 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 Where am I?
Cade unit, you are near the remains of my reactor core. Welcome to the Exodus Black, where all your dreams come true.
Seems like you've met my new friends, Failsafe and her evil twin, Failsafe.
Which is the evil one?
If I had feelings, they would be hurt.
Uh-oh. Colin's got the Vex in a tizzy, and by tizzy, I mean murderous rampage. I'll hunker down in the Exodus Black.
Here, but my hull is in 108 pieces. Decks 1 through 20 are buried, and my coolant system... I am a mess.
Oh, we know, Failsafe. We know.
I was hoping the Fall and the Vex would finish each other off on Venus.
But then you'd miss all the fun.
That is a really big Vex. On our way.
That's good to hear, because the Fallen just found me.
Activating defensive shield. The Cade 6 must stand back.
Hey, nice one, failsafe. The Fallen can't get to us now. That's right, though. They can't. Right? Get to us. Hey, you probably want to hustle. I think they just said something about ripping my beautiful horn off my face. My beautiful, beautiful horn.
Intruder alert.
And again, my elixir is pretty rusty.
It's us! Fallen dropped something.
Updating my crew log. New captain registered. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, down.
So it's true. The light found its way back to you. Not that I'm jealous or nothing, but take it easy out there, will you? You're making me look bad.
What, may we ask, were you going to do with a Vex teleporter?
Get up close and personal with Go. Put a bullet in his head. Then maybe eat a sandwich. Gotta work out a few kinks first. Fun fact about the Vex tech. Not as intuitive as you'd think.
Cade, you can't do this alone.
Hell, I can't.
Even if you manage to kill Gaul, when the Red Legion leave a system, defeat or victory, they leave nothing behind.
The Cabal are bad guys who do bad things. Yes, I get it.
I'm sorry, but I do not think you do. The Cabal literally leave nothing behind. They have a weapon that can destroy a star, and it is pointed directly at our sun.
Hey, easy, easy. You're gonna blow a bulb.
Zavala has a plan. He needs you, Cade.
Yes, well, Zavala always says he has a plan, but sometimes he just... Wait. Zavala said he needs me? As in you heard those exact words coming out of Zavala's mouth?
Yes, we did.
Please tell me you recorded it! Well, did Akora at least hear it?
Actually, Zavala lost her after the city fell. We don't know where she is.
Io. Io, it's where she'd go to look for answers. Hey, thanks. Oh, you won.
All alone. Ugh. Humans.
Vex Hub XYJ899 scanned. Access not possible without detection. Vex Hub XYJ890 scanned. Greetings. Hello, you must be Cade's friend. I am Failsafe. I am so glad to meet you in person. I know you are going to Io. Should you return, I will be happy to assist you in researching the Vex.
We could
Be well. Hello, Captain. Good luck.
Sorry about that. Had to take a little break there. So now we're going off to Io as just got done saving Cade from being infinitely teleported all around the Vex teleportation integration system. Um, and as you can see, pretty much we gained a new ally in Failsafe. So with that being said, it's time to move on to Io. Out Ikora Ray, who was last seen, the last time we saw her, of course, was when she threw a Nova bomb directly at a Cabal battleship. So let's definitely see what the Warlock Vanguard has been up to.
Io! The whole place hums with energy left behind by the Traveler's unfinished work. No wonder Guardians considered this site sacred. Now that Cade is back in the fold, all we need is to find Ikora, make the Vanguard whole again, and bring down the Almighty.
Of all the places I've been in all the years since my rebirth, this is where I return. The last place the Traveler touched. I came for answers. I stand here, still with nothing.
Ikora, Zavala is forming a resistance, and he believes...
What good is a resistance when you are the only one who would survive? I believe this Ghoul creature knows the Traveler blessed this site. I believe he sent his legion to find something they could never possibly understand. And I believe they will continue to desecrate all we hold sacred. Save this place, Guardian. Do not squander this second chance.
Again, another intersection of the another circumstance of the past meeting the present, as you all can see. Definitely pretty intriguing, isn't it? 3 years ago, this was not here. The pyramid ships pretty much are here to
Red
stay.
Legion ships have been in and out non-stop since I got here. We need to know what they're doing. Get it to that base.
Look at the sky. What is that, Ikora?
Energy. The Traveler's energy. What have they done? This is my fault. I could have stopped this.
Ikora, there's no way. Not without your light.
I am more than just my light. I could have tried. I should have tried. But after all these years, dying, being reborn, dying again, the Traveler has left me with one life, and I am afraid to lose it.
That might happen anyway. Gaul has a weapon that can blow up our sun.
Why would he destroy what he's worked so hard to conquer? Get into that base. There must be answers there.
So as I was saying, yeah, definitely it may seem kind of a little murky here. It was like, what is the pyramid ship doing there? You know, but nonetheless, though, we carry on. The pyramid ships know not time
Looks
nor.
like the Legion's packing up, Ikora.
Find out what they're shipping. We need every scrap of intel we can get.
The pyramid ship know no time, past, present, or future. You would think it would make this a little difficult to actually do something like this, which, like I said, I wish I had done this years ago, honestly. But better late than never. Give me 1 second, people. Hold on. Alright, I am back.
Everyone's gone.
Keep looking. It's not like the Cabal to invest so much in a base and just abandon it.
We're coming up on a big drill.
A drill? Are they mining the Traveler's energy? No, it's not light. It can't give the Traveler's blessing. Not to me, not to Gaul. Or could it?
Ikora,
What's wrong?
Taken rifts. Defensive wards, too.
Taken.
Why are the Taken here? They have no leader. Oryx is dead.
The Taken will always be drawn to the Traveler's energy. They are no longer Fallen or Hive or Cabal. Oryx changed them with the dark powers he stole. Wait, is Gaul's plan to do the same, but with the light? That has to be it. Must be mining the Traveler's remnant energy in the hopes of transforming himself and the Red Legion into wielders of the light. If he succeeds, he will become immortal, unstoppable. We have to tell Zavala. Meet me outside.
All channels, this is a Sky Shock alert. Someone or something drew the Taken here.
Is that you?
Irrelevant. The Taken are sapping the moon's energy. I hypothesize that Io will implode if someone does not intervene.
Guardian, we cannot lose this sacred place. Do what must be done. Stop the Taken.
Looks like the Taken are conjuring some kind of portal.
Stop them! Doubtless those mindless vermin intend to summon every last one of their spectral friends to devour this moon.
There it goes. Looks like we closed the portals.
Why am I still seeing abnormal neutrino scattering?
Hang on. We're gonna take a closer look. We definitely didn't close it.
Ah! Remedy this mess, you fool!
Portal's closed. We're clear. Ikora, I know this place is important to you, but...
There's nothing for me here on Io. I have one life left to give, and I will give it gladly to stop Gaul. We leave now.
Don't be so hasty. Ikora Ray, we must talk. And as for you, meddling guardian, I have a few choice things to say to you. Yes?
Ikora tells me that Commander somebody, I don't care, has a plan to attack the so-called Almighty. A plan unsupported by any data. However, there are remnants of an old interplanetary defense network here. We shall use it to assess the Almighty's capabilities. Then, we will tell Zavala precisely why his plan is wrong. And oh, I will relish that. Meanwhile, I refuse to squander valuable research opportunities. Therefore, you shall be my assistant. Go. All this talk wastes my time. Yes, yes, go.
As we all know, Zavala plans to attack the Almighty.
Typical Titan idiocy. I'm sure he thought, Gaul has a sun destroyer. I don't need a plan. I'll simply headbutt it.
It's desperation, Asher. Zavala has forgotten he might die. His final death. Head toward the heart of the energy mining operation, Guardian. We'll use a war mine, part of an interplanetary defense network, to scan the Almighty.
Ikora, we found another drill. This one's big. Really big.
Good. That drill pierced an entrance to the war mine vault. The scanner's inside.
Gotcha. Let's find the drill controls and get it out of the way. Got the power going, but the drill is still in our way.
Ha! What a gloriously irritating commitment to safety standards.
There has to be a manual override somewhere in that base.
I find it incredible that those myopic Red Legion ignorami did not realize they were drilling
Stranger
directly
things
into a
happen
war
every
mine
day.
vault. I'm detecting a spike in paracausal energy. Stereoneutrino particles have quintupled.
He means watch out for the Taken. You should hire a translator, Asher.
Let's find that override. I think we've got the drill going.
Good. Return to the drill site and get into the Warmind vault. I am eager to discredit Vuvu Zela's plan to attack the Almighty.
So, are we going to see Rasputin? Or is this some other war mind?
There is only one war mind. But Rasputin is not here on Io. I believe he's been marooned on Earth ever since his network fragmented.
Whoa, the drill's on.
What? Lift it up before it collapses the Warmind vault.
Finally. Let's get down to the vault. Asher, Ikora, we're on our way into the vault.
This will be rich. I will ask Zavala, can you tell me in zetajoules the Almighty's expected destructive capacity? And he will say, no, Asher, I cannot, because I am a reckless fool.
Ignore Asher. Find the war mind, reconnect it to the network, and we'll handle the rest.
Reconnecting to the Warmind network to begin a remote scan.
Yes. We can see the connection coming online.
Hang on. We've got taken.
Poorly. The Almighty is inextricably bound to the harmonic resonance of the sun's magnetic flux tubes.
What?
If Zavala blows up the Almighty, it'll take the sun with it. It's time I rejoined my fire team.
again, Speaker. What makes your guardians worthy of the light? What is the price of such power and immortality?
Devotion. Self-sacrifice. Death.
Death. Explain.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. Sacrifice leads to death. So, feel free to kill yourself.
Devotion. Sacrifice. I was born an outcast. A runt. As is custom with the Cabal, I was cast aside and left for dead. I was taken in by an old scholar himself, disgraced, who saw in me something redeemable. He raised me, taught me, trained me, and in return, I would become a vehicle for his revenge against an empire that failed him, that failed itself. Rejection, ridicule, torment. It made me stronger. I gave everything to win not just acceptance, but glory. Beneath my mask, Speaker, is the face of devotion and sacrifice. I will not take the light by force. To do so would be to admit failure. And I never fail. Now, do you see why I will be chosen?
I see now. I see all that you have done.
Our operation on the Jovian moon was a success. Once the cage is complete, we will have everything we need to begin the process of extracting the light. Dominus, everything we've worked for is here, for the taking. All that remains is your word.
No, this is not the way, old friend.
But it is the way. The only way.
Not for me.
So really what you're saying is, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
On the contrary, now that we are together again, we just might stand a chance.
The fact is, if we destroy that weapon, we will ignite a chain reaction that could send our sun into a supernova.
Well, at least we have each other.
Indeed. We all know what needs to be done. The Traveler must be freed.
I'm thinking the three of us and a big fat pile of explosives can get the job done. Look, I still have that Vex teleporter. It's got a limited range, so we'll have to get a little too close for comfort.
Then we get inside the city walls for it to be effective.
But without the light, an outright assault on the wall is doomed to fail. We could... There will be no coming back.
It's worth it.
How do we get in?
You know, the city wall is kind of like this barn. Plenty of places to slip in unseen, so long as you know how.
You sure you're not one of my hunters?
Not really into caves.
Clearly. Nice poncho.
You need to get your team into the city without raising any alarms. My people and I can help you do that. We also happen to be pretty good at shooting bad guys.
Hawthorne, it's one thing for us to put our lives on the line, but this doesn't have to be your fight. You're not a
guardian? You think you've cornered the market on sacrifice? You forget that we've had to survive without the light all our lives. Once upon a time, that big white ball in the sky was there for all of us. I think it's about time we return the favor. Guardians or not.
That's a great speech and all, but let's not forget about the whole supernova and complete annihilation thingy.
If we can't destroy the Almighty, we'll have to disable its weapon. And that means getting a certain Guardian on board.
We'll need a good disguise if we're going to fly right through a Cabal armada.
If it's a Cabal ship you need, there's a base nearby full of them. But it won't be easy sneaking in.
We're done sneaking. If there's one thing I've learned from Cade, it's the value of a grand entrance.
This is great. Anyone want a hug? Hugs? No? No hugs.
Well, a lot of cinematics, right? Definitely hope you all enjoyed that. I guess cutting a little bit short today, actually. Somewhat, but I definitely will be back on. I hope you all pretty much have gathered a lot of what was going on and what have you. So, as you can see, I've united the fire team, the Vanguard, together once again, so we can really take on, you know, Gaul and the Red Legion.
What may I do for you? here to tell.
Yeah, it's definitely been a day. But yeah, as you can see, you know, the beauty of this game, and I think sometimes we forget that even in, you know, the downtime we have, or maybe the, you know, game developer might not be, Bungie rather, you know, we think they're not doing much as they can to improve the quality of this game. But when you look at the area, like I've never seen a much more beautiful landscape. You know, not just talking about here, but across the cosmos of Destiny's universe. You know, I see so many other guardians or what have you all around, and you know, it's been pretty awesome actually. Look at that Titan. So yeah, it's definitely been a wonderful experience. I think I'll wait to talk to her a bit later. Well, actually, you know what? Might as well.
Remember that Cabal base round the way? One of Gaul's buddies runs it. Bloodguard by the name of Thumos. We know he's got access to the Almighty. So you crash the base, steal Thumos' ship, use it to sneak aboard the Almighty, and shut it down before it can blow up our sun. Do me a favor. Put Thumos down while you're at it. When you give the signal, we move on the city. Take it back. Gotta say, I really didn't think you'd come back from your interplanetary jaunt, much less with the Vanguard by your side. Look at us. Red Legion doesn't stand a chance. So you Guardians are all about it. Careful out there.
I really don't know why she's bugged like that. But anyhow, so now I got the next mission for when I return. So yeah, like I said, I hope everyone enjoyed pretty much the segment. As you can see, you know, even though we have the ability of immortality, but we're not invulnerable nor indestructible. There's a lot that needs to, you know, happen or whatnot before we finally, you know, become one. And I think you know, you've all seen how we must become that of the darkness, you know, and we must actually learn to, you know, understand its plight and understand its power, you know. So, and my guy's getting up there pretty much actually, not too bad. 1071. Now back in the day, it took quite a bit to get, you know, leveled up, but times have changed since 3 years ago, as you can see. So, but yeah, I think that's about it though. So I hope you enjoyed this second episode of Eyes Up Guardian, the past and present, and look forward to streaming this again on YouTube. It's been pretty awesome. A little bit more chatty than usual, but I wanted you to get the scope of the nature of what was going on, you know. And you know, definitely it's you know, like I said, I wish I'd have done this years ago. Like I said, it would have been a grandiose performance, I feel like. But like I said, who knows what this may unfold to. And at least, hey, some content on my YouTube channel, right? But also, you all get a chance to see what's beyond the horizon, I guess you can say. You know? Yeah. Sometimes it just still feel good just to watch out beyond the horizon in this game. It really is. Sometimes you don't take in the nature of what's going on. So, but anyway, thank you all for watching. I will continue on with episode 3 coming up shortly. Hopefully today. If not, definitely tomorrow. Oh, see what we found here.
Look at this.
I've heard some of the civilians talk about settling down out here once the fighting stops. I'm not sure that's such a good idea, but you can't argue with the view.
I agree, Ghost. I agree. So, well, anyway, like I was saying before, episode 3 will be, streamed between, hopefully not today, like I said, not today, and definitely tomorrow. Hold on for a second. Sorry, fire trucks outside. But, yeah. So hopefully you enjoy this programming and this content, and yeah, I shall be back on later. And we will continue the Red War campaign. So it's hopefully in this grandest finale, Anyway, take care. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and also, happy Halloween. Deuces.